Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day out. Lots of good biking. Not as hard day today. Only have to do 3 stints of about 15 kilometers each, and that's if I want to. The plan is to go down and see the lighthouse down on the south end, Deep Cove, Seal Cove, make my way back, have some lunch here, and then meander my way back up to the northern end, which is that way. And from there, I think I'll check into my campground and then I'll noodle around. There's a lighthouse, there's a hole in the wall, there's the coast up by the lighthouse, the other lighthouse. There's lots of lighthouses. Man, that's a nice view, eh? Really nice. Yeah, so pretty easy going day. I don't have any rush. I can leave my tent here and go do my biking, come back, pack things up, leave at noon, get to my new spot, unpack again. I'd also like to go eat at a diner, which would be quite nice, but we'll see. We'll see what time of day it is and what's going on. But yeah, for now, we're just going to enjoy this and go from there. Okay, all loaded up for a day bike. We'll close that door and leave that for now. It's the only one here, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. Yeah, so some nice views for sure. Just taking a little walk along the trail here. I can't really go very far because I can't leave the bike, but yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I've been here a few times already, and always a crowd pleaser. Seeing the cliffs, they always make it a little more enjoyable. And yeah, one of the highlights of the trip for sure. But look at those clouds, quite nice, eh? Yep. So I think we'll sit down and have a little rest. Enjoy it. Didn't take us very long to get here. It didn't take me very long to get here. Surprisingly, I thought it would take me a bit longer. There's a couple hills that aren't too bad, but outside of getting out of Seal Cove and 1 or 2 up around Deep Cove, yeah, it was pretty easy biking in the end. It took me about 50 minutes to do 15 kilometers, which is pretty much on pace, but I don't have any weight either, so that's a good thing. So it's like my favorite beach. Well, I mean, the one in Whitehead's good. This one's just a lot easier to get to. There's a little access path right up there, and you can sit out over there, way out over there, and then there's, I think that's private there. Anyways, the first time I was here, I was scrambling to find a camp. I got kind of stuck out at the lighthouse and I was doing some filming for a company. And I needed a place to stay, so what I did is I found a little nook inside there, just off the trail where nobody would see me, so I was stealth camping. And people were coming and going. There was wedding photographers down here. There was all kinds of people. But anyways, I just kind of snuck my tent in there, my bike, and crashed there for the night. Got up, had a perfect place to hang out. Yeah, it's a good time. Okay, so let's I think it's probably coffee time now. It's been maybe a couple hours since my last one, so gotta top up the old engine. This little setup's been fantastic. This back bag, it's a tail fin bag that I bought recently, and this is perfect for day trips because it's just enough room to throw some clothes, some snacks, water, coffee, tea, emergency, blah, 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 and go tootle around like here, and then come back, and then I have like my little camp on the go. And then when I get back, I can put my saddlebags back on and off we go. Oh wow, I've never been in here before. Very nice. All right, all loaded up, ready to go. Made a little modification this time. Put my tent out here with the tarp there, with the goal to free up space there so I can put some potato chips and some other goodies when I hit the grocery store. So we got about 8K to the grocery store, but I think I'll stop for another coffee if I can. Hopefully they're still open. If not, we'll plug on and then we'll get some groceries and go from there. Well, I got my coffee, which is fantastic here at Newton's. It's great coffee here, good staff. But yeah, we're about another 4 kilometers in. Got 4 more to go before the grocery store, but yeah, I'm pretty tuckered. I didn't sleep very well last night, so this should be really interesting. But yeah, we'll keep going and see where we get to. You are never far from a trail or a beach of some type in Grand Manan. Like, you literally turn left or right when on any road you'll reach a beach in no time. And there's a lot of really nice ones if you have the time to find them, because sometimes you can drive right past them and you wouldn't really know. But this is a really obvious one right off the ferry, but I like coming here. You can pick up little sea glass and things like that once in a while, so it's kind of a nice change, especially if you're trying to kill some time before the ferry. But tomorrow I'm leaving at 7:30, so I won't have time for a beach class, but tide will be out a little later, so maybe we'll take a walk. You know, I'll say this for Grand Manan. They have lots of trails, lots of beachfront, one thing that keeps popping in is that they have a lot of trash receptacles, things that you can just stop and get rid of your trash and blah blah blah. Sounds really innocuous, but it's having that is just really nice to just get rid of things as you move along. You're not too worried about, you know, carrying all your junk around in that sense. And then there's just random places to stop and sit and relax, and Grand Manan is really good for that. If you want to come to a place to find yourself and slow down, it's definitely the place you want to go. Well, that's the end of that trail. Nice little trail. Good little walk. Nice views. All right, I'm just sitting here thinking about tomorrow and the next day, and I was looking at the weather and it was looking pretty crappy. So when I left, it was supposed to be a little bit more sunny and cloud, and then the last day is crappy. But I think what I'll do is I think I might save that for a better trip, a better time. I'll think about it. Last night I slept horribly. I don't think tonight's going to be any better, but I'm willing to wait. But I mean, it's just going to be cloudy and rainy the last days. Like, I'm not good. I've never been to Deer Island and Campobello, so I really kind of want to see it when it's at its best. So I'll think about it. I'll get a good night's sleep if I can. If I feel good, then I'll keep going. But I think it might be a bit of a bailout tomorrow. I might just do the first little bit and then get picked up. My track record this year for sleep and camping has been 0 for 3. So something seems to have changed in the last year. I don't know what it would have, because usually I get some sleep, like 5-6 hours. I'm getting like 3, and it's not even good quality sleep. So anyways, like I said, I'm going to sleep on it, quote unquote, and then we'll see. If not, it's all right. I got a ride, and we'll live to fight another day, because I mean, I really want to go see these places, but I want to go and enjoy it. I don't want to be huddled in my tent and it's raining on me. That makes no sense whatsoever. And it's, you know, but that happens sometimes. You know, those short range forecasts, they shift a little bit, and yeah, it is what it is. So anyways, I'm going to sign off. I may film a little bit out at the lighthouse if I feel good enough to walk. I don't really feel like moving at all. All right, good morning. I actually had a pretty good night's sleep last night. Wasn't too bad. I don't feel great though. I feel like still quite a bit off. And I think like anything outdoors, I always struggle with sleeping. It just seems to be the way it is. It's quite nice this morning. Yeah. Anyways, I think the plan will stay. I have somebody that's going to pick me up in a town just over the ferry. So I'm going to catch the 7:30 ferry, head out, and then bike for, I don't know, 15-20 kilometers, and then get picked up from there. And then what I think I'll do is I'll circle around and then plan a whole other trip for the Deer Island Campobello. And I think I might have figured out a little bit of how to sleep a little bit better. Not a disappointing end to the trip. It's like I knew that the weather could come in, but when I left, it was still going to be sunny with some clouds, with no showers, no rain or anything like that. It's just going to be cloudy all day, and then it's supposed to rain all night and then rain all day tomorrow. And it's like, yeah, I'm not really interested. I'm not feeling that hardcore lately. I just want to kind of enjoy it. And I also want to see these islands on their best, because the idea is that I get there and then I get to tour around, because there's like lighthouses and stuff like that. And I think it'd be a little more fun having some good weather to do that. So no rush. There's lots of trips. It's local to me, so it's not like I can't get to these places quite easily. So not a loss by any means, but I've had a fantastic trip, and this is the first time with this setup, so it's been a nice learning curve, because it's so interesting having so much room. Like, I'm gonna go back and I go like, oh, what didn't I use and why didn't I use it, and do I really need it? And so it's a good reference point either way. So anyways, I do have a ferry to catch, otherwise it will leave without me, and then I'm stuck here for another 4 or 5 hours. So